guys, TF47 here, and today we're taking a look at my custom all-engine Snow, Percy, and Bruno. Alright, so first up is Percy. And you can see that there's a lot of great details here. There's an adorable little Santa hat, you have the snow draped all over the engine, on top of the whistle, the dome, on the coal load in the back. It looks adorable and very chilly and very snow-covered. You can see I painted the buffers there, and I added little rosy red cheeks, which again, I think look adorable. Alright, moving on to the other side, you can see it looks about basically the same, but that's alright. I really like how I've gotten the snow to drape over, so it really looks like really natural and more realistic, especially on the back. You can see with the coal load, the entire thing's not covered in snow. There's little patches there where the snow would naturally rest and fall. I think that's pretty cool. Here's a look at the top of the engine, and you can see again that great Santa hat, the coal load detail, the whistle and the dome has just that little bit of snow on top, and a nice snow dust has that good frosted look, so it looks nice and chilly. Here's the bottom of the engine. And next up we're going to take a look at the cargo car. Now the cargo car is rather plain on its own, but you can see it has this nice little Christmas tree on top, which I've decorated with a few bells and candy canes. I think that's pretty cool. Originally the tree was going to be removable, but it wouldn't stay in place easily, so I decided to just go ahead and glue it down. Here's a look at the front of the car. You'll see that you have the nice painted buffers, the snow draping detail, very cool. And then here's a look at the other side where you have that nice bow topping the tree. It's really beautiful and very Christmassy. Here's the back of the car. Here's a look at the top of the car. And the bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at one of my favorite Snow League customs. This is Bruno, and you can see he just looks absolutely adorable. So you have snow draped along the top, you have snow on little ladders on the side, you have this great Christmas wreath, and I was thinking about putting a star just like the episode, but I decided to put a wreath instead, just to tie in all the Christmas branding together. It's very cute. Alright, now here is the back of Bruno. You'll see that I painted the buffers. I've draped the snow just slightly over the edges. The rail has snow on top, has snow on the canopy, and I did not paint the stripes or the doorway. And the reason I did that, I didn't want to do anything that Mattel wouldn't have done if they had made this model themselves. So I wanted to keep it relatively kind of simple on that note. On the front of Bruno, you can see that we have a lot of great details here, including the snow draped over the lantern that gives a nice 3D effect, snow on the coupling hook and buffers, on the rails. I painted his cheeks nice rosy red, so it looks like he's been out in the cold. I love this character so much, and I love this custom of him here. I think it just looks absolutely adorable and just so cute. Here's a look at the top of Bruno. You can see the snow-covered roofs there. Very, very nice. And then here's a look at the bottom. Alright, but now that we've seen a close-up, let's see a look at Bruno running on my Christmas Village layout. But now that we've seen an up-close look at Percy and Bruno, let's take a look at them running on my Christmas layout. Alright, so all in all, what are my final thoughts on this custom? Well, I have to say, I was so excited to make this series of engines. Like I said in my Thomas video, I want to do something different this year. I want to do something with the All Engines Go range, and I think I've done it justice. It just looks adorable. The All Engines Go engines fit perfectly into this Christmas Village, layout that I've made, and the Christmas Village, I decided, doesn't need to be overly realistic. I did the same thing in my previous Christmas villages. On my Trackmaster layout, everything needs to be to scale. It needs to be kind of perfect. But my Christmas layout is where I can just have fun and run trains and have bright lights and beautiful buildings and just enjoy the Christmas season. And I think that's what these engines kind of are doing on this layout. They're not realistic. They're not going to be counting rivets on these engines, but they are very cute and they're adorable, and I think that's what works with these engines. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.